We were just really praying it would be something that they could fix. But nope. So, I trialed a new formula today called Physician's Elemental Diet. It's rather new, but when I was researching some new formulas to try due to the Elecare situation, I happened across it. The ingredients seemed pretty good, and so far it's went better than the Neocate trial from a couple weeks ago. I've actually ran it for hours now versus the Neocate I was only got 25 mLs in. I'm kind of reactive now, if you can't tell, but I've been kind of reactive a lot lately anyways, so I'm not really sure if it's the formula or if it's just me. So far, the Physician's Elemental Diet seems like something that I can survive off of if there's nothing else, but it's not the optimal choice because it's so low in calories. I'm gonna have to mix it a little more concentrated. If I keep at the rate I normally run formula at, and I've not been much successful to get more than 50 mLs an hour, with this formula it'll only end up like 600 calories in a 24-hour period, and obviously that's not good. I'm burping up my formula, and I vented my G, and you can kind of smell the formula, although it's kind of hard to see because of the color when you mix this up. I think the video's like...
Oh, you're doing a video. I'm sitting there smiling like a dork.
Yeah, it's like all foggy because the crap. So I'm in radiology getting my GJ tube checked because I think it might have migrated up into the duodenum rather than staying in the jejunum where it's supposed to be. Yesterday I had trialed a new formula called Physician's Elemental Diet. Since the Elecare Jr. issue has not been resolved yet, and I'm trying to find something else before the cans run out. And I noticed that while I was running it, I was tasting it, and I don't think that's normal. And the past couple of days I've been sicker and not tolerating feeds well to begin with, so we think that might be the culprit. So I am back in radiology today to get a quick x-ray, but I was already in radiology a week ago, wasn't it, a week ago?
A week ago Wednesday.
To have a tube replacement. Well, shoot. The tube is in the right spot, and it must be me. I'm kind of like shaking this.
You want me to hold it?
It's okay. So they didn't have to go fix the tube because it's not the tube, it's me. I must be having reverse motility again where things are backing up into where it shouldn't be. Because she said it was pretty deep into my J.
Yeah. Yeah, it was quite a bit. It was... She showed me where the duodenum and the jejunum meet, and yours was way surpassed that. Are you ready to rock?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We were just really praying it would be something that they could fix. But nope. So yesterday I trialed the Physician's Elemental Diet again for a second time, but this time I mixed it at a higher concentration. And I ran it longer. I ran it for about 9 hours. It went okay at first, but later that evening, again, I started not feeling very well. And I had a really intense episode of VT and swelled and flushed on top of all my other reaction type symptoms. That was very disheartening because the first time I did start reacting as well later, but I blamed it on other factors, and so I wasn't expecting to have a reaction from this. Although I still would say it's better than Neocate, and it's better than the new label Delicare, because I go back to normal pretty quickly and I don't flare for days. I didn't get any video footage yesterday because I just wasn't feeling up to it. But I guess the next formula I'm gonna try is Pure Amino. And as of right now, Abbott has dropped the case. The FDA is involved. However, they are relying on Abbott's testing. Reports from Abbott are saying that everything meets their standards, meaning Abbott's standards. And of course, Abbott isn't going to admit to anything when they've been telling everyone that there have been no changes. So please be in prayer that the FDA starts doing their own testing rather than strictly relying on Abbott's, and maybe we'll actually get somewhere. But hopefully next week I'll have more news to share on that front. I've tried so many formulas before now and they haven't gone well, and now I'm trialing some that I never knew existed, and then retrialing some of the old ones that I had failed years ago. I just really didn't want to have to go that route, but